Jai Bharati. Namaskar. Today we are going to discuss Gandhi and the status of his five wishes. So let's see a brief description about Gandhiji and a brief discussion about the state of the five wishes he wanted to have for India and what are the status of it. And then how do you rate Gandhi? So let's begin. So Gandhiji was born in Porbandar, we all know. Then he studied in Porbandar and Rajkot. For higher education, he went to England. Then came back, he failed in law. Means his practice was not so good. He went to South Africa. There he participated in the Boers War. Gandhiji was a sergeant in the British Army and participated in Boers War. He raised the ambulance corps. And for this, the British gave him the Kasre-Hind Award in 1915. Then he came back to India and started. He was very much influenced by Russian writer Leo Tolstoy. In fact, if you compare Leo Tolstoy's teachings and the way Gandhiji's entire life cycle, you will find a lot of similarity. Not with Gita, but with Leo Tolstoy. So let's start. And what are the five wishes? So the five wishes are Gita education in schools, cottage industry and rural economy, Ram Raj, ban on cow slaughter, and Hindu-Muslim unity. So let's take one by one. So first, the Gita in education. Gandhiji believed that Bhagavad Gita was a very important scripture and guided individual for self-realization and right action. So they say that he also translated in Gujarati. I don't know because see, in Bhagavan Krishna in Gita says that you have to keep your this affinity towards people away and do the righteous job. But here, and that is why the criminal act of Bhishma, Drona of supporting Duryodhana were punished actually. They were punished by Arjun. Because Pandavas actually defeated and killed most of these people as a punishment. But what did Gandhiji do? How did he react to Jinnah's method of direct action day in 1946? Nothing. That means Gandhiji was in chapter 1 only in Arjun Vishad Yog. He might have read Gita, but he did not advocate Gita. That is okay. But what about his dream for education of Gita in schools and everywhere? Today, Gita is not studied in schools because there is a, I think there is Article 30 where it prohibits that the majority people, means the Hindus, they cannot preach Gita in their schools, whereas the minority, they can do it. So Bible and Quran are being taught in India, but Gita is not being taught. Sad part, but it's okay. Now let's go back to the second thing. Cottage industry and rural economy. This was a very good thing. Really pro people, but because see, it gives jobs. Rural economy, cottage industry, they give jobs to everyone, because lot of automation will bring you quality, speed, volume, profits, but reduce employment. This was a very good vision, but what has happened? Actually, what has happened? Nothing. The status of cottage industry can be easily seen. Now let's come to the third point. Ram Raj, the rule of righteousness. By this rule, everyone should have been informed. There should be an uniform civil code in the country. Everyone should be measured as per the same. The marriage laws should be same. The number of wives you can have or the number of husbands you can have should be same. Nation has to be more important than yourself, and your sect or religion should be must. If the nation is there, then only my sect or I am there, or my society is there. Very simple. There should not be any confusion. But has this happened? Think about it. There is a whole ecosystem that is against Ram. Leave Ram Raj. Some political parties in Tamil Nadu, they abuse Ram. Because their leaders abused. But okay. And the morality is that it said that means a highly immoral person he was. I will not go into his personal life. We all know who that person was in 1940s and 50s. And he abused Hindu goddesses and God, particularly Bhagwan Ram. And it's still being done. Recently it has been done. So Ram Raj has not been established. Let's go for the fourth wish of Gandhi. Cow slaughter. Has cow slaughter stopped? Every day we find some cows are being killed. Though the constitution has Article 48, which calls for preservation of the cow progeny. But in Kerala, some followers of a political party, they killed a calf in the middle of the road and had a beef party. Leave the radicals. Even the politicians are to say. So, ban on cow slaughter, Gandhi's four wish, very bad. No. Let's go back to the fifth wish. That was Hindu-Muslim unity. 1946. In fact, during the Khilafat Andolan, which was a restoration of Sharia in Turkey, Gandhi supported it. And it resulted in thousands of Hindus being killed in Kerala and elsewhere. Annie Besant and Chittaranjan Das Munshi actually criticized Gandhi for that. But Gandhi was adamant. In fact, Dr. Hedgewar, who was in Congress, revolted just because of this only. He started a new outfit just to protect the original inhabitants of this country, Hindus. So RSS was formed. Even after partition, what happened? People wanted partition, the Jinnah supporters wanted partition, but only 70 lakhs of 4.2 crores went. Not even 15% went there. Very bad. And what is the status today? Who are involved in this terrorism? We all know. Better not to tell the names. We all know. So where is this unity? So I see, except for bit of cottage industry, where I can give, let's say, 50% of the marks, 0.5. But Gita in education, 0. Cottage industry means 50%, 0 marks out of 100. Cottage industry, we can give 50% because yes, there is a push, no doubt, and it's good also. So 50% marks for 50 marks. Ram Raj, no, there's no universal civil code. There is no unity. Either there is reservation or there is minority act. There is nothing. There's no unity. There's no uniformity. Ban on cow slaughter. Yes, there is a ban. Ban in the sense, constitution is there. But the general awareness among public is not there. Here we can give, let's say, 25% marks. So out of 125. And Hindu-Muslim unity? No, nothing. Because until the Muslims start respecting Dara Shikoh, Taj Bibi, Ras Khan, Abdul Hamid, and President Kalam. These are the heroes for India. Yes, we want more of Taj Bibis. We want more of Ras Khans. We want more of Rahim. We want more of Dara Shikoh. We want more of APJ Abdul Kalam. If everyone starts respecting them, that will lead to unity. But is it happening? No. When APJ Abdul Kalam died, hardly 300 people were there in the funeral. But when a terrorist dies, thousands and thousands, maybe reaching millions also. So this is a failure. In my view, it's a failure. So out of 500 marks, only 75 numbers to Gandhiji. Now we decide 75 out of 500. Hope it's clear that Gandhiji and his 5 wishes, his ideals, has failed miserably. Because he was not realistic. His approach was wrong. Maybe, I don't know. But Gandhiji should answer it. Why didn't allow Patel to become the Prime Minister? See, if you want to do right things with wrong tools, it will not happen. With Nehru, you cannot bring a Ram Raj. With Patel, yes, you could bring a Ram Raj. With Rajendra Prasad, yes, you can bring a Ram Raj. With Nehru, you cannot bring a Ram Raj. Nehru was generous. He fed Chinese with rice and let them occupy Tibet. He allowed POK, Gilgit-Baltistan, to Pakistan. And despite give entire 80% water to Pakistan in Indus Water Treaty, gave money, 50 some crores of rupees to construct canals in Pakistan. Very generous. So with that, Gandhi's idea will not be, means his wishes cannot be fulfilled. I don't know. It is very good that he died earlier. Otherwise, he would have cried like anything. Thank you. Namaskar. Jai Bharat.